How's it going, guys? Sean here, we're back again. So this is actually a question I get asked all the time. Every time I run into somebody, people message me, all kinds of crazy stuff. So what is the best setup for newbies or people that are new to vaping or want to dip their fingers in the water, see if they like it? What do I recommend? And I get asked this all the time. So this is it. This is what I recommend. It's one of the better setups out there. I'm going to try to make this video short and sweet just to get the point across, and I'm not going to go into in-depth reviews of the products. However, I do want to give you guys, I'll go in a little bit just so you guys can get a feel for what you're getting. What I recommend is, if you don't want to spend the money, the first thing, if you don't want to spend a lot of money in the long run, if you do wind up liking it, stay away from the beginner sets. Stay away from the pens. Anything that's shaped like a pen, just stay away from. Just don't even bother with them. I personally think they're garbage. That's just me. I'm sure there's some really good ones out there. I, however, personally don't like them. I started off with one. I started off with an Avail mini kit, and I wound up giving it away to him. Actually, my roommate has it, and then she went and bought another one. I'm just saying, you're going to wind up, if you do this, you're going to wind up buying the pen, then you're going to wind up buying a box, and you're going to wind up buying a dripper if you're going to do it. So just forget all that and stick with this. What I recommend is a 20-watt E-leaf Istick. Check that out. That's your mod. This is a very, 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 very good product. They actually even have I think they have 30, 50, 60 watts out now. I don't know. I stopped using them. But this is a 20-watt iStick. You got your basic 510 connector down there. Rechargeable. It has a pass-through on it, so you can actually charge this bad boy up while you're vaping. So if you're at work, you can plug it into your computer. I don't know if you work with computers, but if you do, there you go. If not, the battery life on this thing is actually phenomenal. I've had this thing for a little over 7 months now, and it's still running like a champ. Actually, has it been 7 months? I don't know if it's been 7 months. It's been a while, though. You have your variable wattage. You can change everything right up there. You can go all the way up to 20 watts. The tank that I recommend would have to be, hands down, a beginner tank, would have to be the Nautilus Mini. Right there. That guy. There are so many good things about this little guy right here. I can't even fathom. I don't even want to go into a full-on product review of it, but it's got your adjustable airflow right there on the side. It has like 4 different settings, right? Let me count. Yeah, it's got 4 different settings. It holds 2 milliliters of juice, and you even got your, I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can actually see how much juice is in there on the side. It has a measurement scale in there. It's a Pyrex glass. The cap you can actually take out and put in a new piece if you want. I prefer the one that goes in it. It has this nice little slanted curve to it, and it looks really, really nice. It comes with the beauty ring, and it's actually pretty small and compact. Check that out. Like, that's the size of the tank right there, and there's that. It's just a slightly bigger with, actually, no, I don't even think it would be that big with the beauty ring on it. So this is actually probably smaller, or the same size as the iLeaf. And this completes the process. This is, hands down, one of the best setups you can have if you're getting into vaping and you don't want to spend a lot of money. I'm not sure the prices on the iStick anymore. I believe you can get them for like $25, $30. I'm not sure. The Nautilus Mini is about, again, $25, $30. But it lasts a long time. Flavor-wise, this is, on an iStick at least, this is probably the best tank to get the flavor out of. You're going to get a lot of flavor out of it. I tend to run it at about 4 watts. Sometimes I'll go up to like 4.3 sometimes. The coils for it are pretty cheap. You can get a 5-pack of them for about 10 bucks around here. You can get them online cheaper, I'm sure. It's not complicated, so you can actually go and unscrew everything, fill your juice up. It's very easy to fill, and it's pretty much hit and go. You just... I have built, now it's not practical and it's not really a beginner thing. I have built coils to run RDAs on this thing. I wouldn't recommend it, but it can be done. I think, I don't know, I'm just saying, I think this is the perfect setup for anybody just getting into vaping. I think it skips the pen step, and if you want to upgrade in between, you can. And I would either go straight to a 100-watt box to run RDAs on, or go straight to mechanicals. I don't really prefer mechanicals. I have a mechanical mod, but I prefer to stick with traditional box mods. That's why I went out and bought the MVP 3.0, which I'm still working on the review of it. I'm still kind of wiggling around with it and messing around with it. Even coming from dripping, which there's just no comparison, but I still go back to this from time to time, and I always have it sitting around because, I don't know, I thoroughly enjoy it. You're going to get all day battery life out of this guy. The tank is going to last you a while. The coils tend to last depending on how you vape. I change my coil every 2 weeks. Some people change it every week. Some people change it longer than that. Some people don't change their coils for months. It's crazy. I don't know how people do that, but you'll start getting burnt and tasting like crap, to be 100% honest. But all in all, this guy right here, this setup right here, I'll put links for this actually down there if you guys want to try it out. I'm sure they have them at your local shops. You wouldn't even have to order them online. There's a pretty good chance they're going to have this exact setup there that you need. If I can go back in time and skip the whole pen phase and beginner set state products, I 100% would, and I would have just gone straight for the Nautilus Mini with a 20-watt iStick. So that answers that question. I hope it was a little informative. Again, that's just my personal opinion. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and have a good day. Bye.